questions 1 through 10 on the 2011 grade 9 Pascal math contest. What is the value of 6 times 5 minus 2 plus 4? They're just trying to test your order of operation skills, and as most of you remember, it's BEDMAS, brackets, exponents, then division, multiplication, and then addition, subtraction. So in this question, the first thing you do, of course, is the brackets. So that would be 3. And then you would once you've done the brackets, go down this list. Next one is multiplication. So you do the 6 times 3, which is 18. And then the last one in BEDMAS would be addition. So it would be 18 plus 4, which is 22. So number 1, the answer is B. 943 minus 87 equals. So I guess they're just testing your ability to convert words into numbers. So it's 943 minus 87. And then this is, of course, just 856. So number 2, the answer is E. Which list of numbers is written in increasing order? So smallest to largest. Well, all of these numbers are either the root of 2011, 2011, or 2011 squared. Now, obviously, 2011 squared is 2011 times 2011, so it's going to be bigger than this guy, 2011. So 2011 squared will obviously be bigger than 2011. Now, when you take the square root of 2011, it's going to be smaller. It'll be something like 44 point something, 44.8. So that is obviously smaller than 2011. And that's it. This is the order from smallest to largest. And of the answer choices, that would be C. The graph shows the nutritional contents of a Pascal burger, which ratio compares the mass of fats to the mass of carbohydrates. So they want F over C. F looks like 32, and carbohydrates 48. So this is my ratio. In lowest terms, divide top and bottom by 16, and you'll get 2 over 3. So number 4, the answer is B. When x is equal to negative 2, the value of x plus 1 cubed is x plus 1 cubed. X is negative 2, so substitute that in. And you get negative 2 plus 1, which is negative 1, to the power of 3. And that is just negative 1. So number 5 is A. Peyton puts 30 liters of oil and 15 liters of vinegar into a large empty can. He then adds 15 liters of oil to create a new mixture. What percentage of the new mixture is oil? So initially it was 30 liters of oil, and then there was 15 liters of vinegar. And then in addition to this 30 liters, he adds another 15 liters of oil. So now we have 45 liters of oil, and they want, what is that in terms of a percentage for the entire mixture? Well, the entire mixture is 30 plus 15 plus 15, which is 60. So it's 45 over 60, and that is 3 over 4, which in terms of a percentage is 75%. So number 6, the answer is A. 3 1 by 1 by 1 cubes are joined side by side as shown. What is the surface area of the resulting prism? Well, we have to essentially just look at this and say how many faces are visible. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on the other side, there will be another 3, and on the bottom, there'll be another 3. So that's 12 altogether. And then don't forget this one and that one. So there'll be 14 faces that are visible. And each of those faces has an area of 1 times 1. So this is the total surface area. And that, of course, is just 14. So number 7, the answer is B. The 17th day of the month is Saturday. The first day of that month was. So let's make a little calendar. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And let's first label the 17th day, which they're saying is a Saturday. And I guess we just count backwards. So 16, 15, 14, like that, 13, and so on. 3, 2, 1. So the first day of the month is a Thursday. So number 8, the answer is D. Two rectangles PQUV and WSTV overlap as shown. What is the area of PQRSTV? All right, well, they've sectioned it off pretty nicely for us, so we can do this pretty easily. This is 2, and this is 5. So that means from here to here must be 3. So label that 3, label that 3. This is already 3, so that means this is 3 and this is 3. If from here to here is 3, and this whole thing is 7, then that means that from here to here is 4. So now we've got 3 rectangles or 3 squares or whatever, and we can just add them up. So this first one right here, the dimensions are 2 and 4. So the area is 2 times 4, which is 8. This shape right here, the dimensions are 2 and 3, right? So 2 times 3, that area is 6. And then this shape, which is a square, even though it doesn't look like a square, is 3 times 3, which is the area, and that is 9. So the total area of that shape is 8 plus 6 plus 9, and that is 23. So number 9, the answer is E. John lists the integers from 1 to 20 in increasing order. He then erases the first half of the integers in the list and rewrites them in order at the end of the second half of the list, which integer in the new list has exactly 12 integers to its left. So let's write out all the integers from 1 to 20. So what he does is he erases these. And then he writes those 10 on this side here. So after the 20. So let's do that. And that's basically the way he is writing them. Now they're asking, which integer in this new list has exactly 12 integers to its left? So 12 integers to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This number has 12 integers to its left. And that number is 3. So number 10, the answer is C.